2 weeks out. What's up, everybody? That's right, I'm 2 weeks out, just about 14 days out from my men's physique competition, which is on November 1st here in San Diego, and I feel good. You know, like right now my energy levels are actually feeling pretty great. My pumps are great. I just finished chest, boop, 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 and I was getting a sweet pump, great contractions, lots of focus, and it's been this way for the last, you know, probably week worth of workouts. I've just been really connected with what I'm doing. I feel like all my workouts are on point for the most part, and today I even got 6 hours of sleep. I was just thinking so much I couldn't sleep, but even with 6 hours of sleep, I still hit 225 on bench for something like 9 on the first one, I think, and then like 8 or 7 on the next one. And like I've been telling you guys, I'm really concentrating on keeping my strength up with this cut. I've been saying that over and over and over, and you're probably tired of hearing about it by this point, but I want to show you guys as detailed a report for my cut as possible. And in my opinion, the best way to do that is to show you guys how my strength is retaining on the bench and the squat. Those are the things that, like I've told you guys and like I've chronicled in my videos, are the things that I want to try and stick high numbers with. And I've been able to do that with 2 plates on barbell bench and something like 275, 2 plates and a quarter on squats, which I'm so happy about, and you're probably seeing the bench right now. Now, let's get to the important stuff. What's gonna happen with my diet in these last 2 weeks? Well, like I've told you guys before, and you may not have heard this before, but the last week before contest is actually, for me, it's not where I'm trying to lose any more body fat. I should have already been at the point where I'm lean enough, and then at that last week, I'm really just trying to maintain exactly what I need to have to stay filled out, not hold water, and just maintain, you know? And that last week I just call maintenance, basically, right? So that makes this week, this second to last week, the last week that I can actually lose fat. Now, you guys know that I've been cutting on somewhere around 2,800-ish calories. I'm gonna drop that actually for these last 7 days when I'm trying to lose fat. I'm gonna drop it to about 2,600 to 2,700 calories. Now, that's a bit lower than I've been cutting on. I've been cutting around 2,800 calories, and the reason I'm doing this is because this is the last 7 days that I can lose fat, right? So I'm trying to lose as much as possible, and I'm willing to sacrifice just a little bit of muscle to increase the amount of fat that I'm losing in these last 7 days that it's even possible to happen. Now, my macros are gonna stay relatively the same, about 45 to 50% carbs, about 30% to 35% protein, and then the rest from fat. And that's gonna be this last 7 days before the final peak week, essentially, right? And next week, I'll update you guys exactly what I'm gonna eat for the peak week. And now, I'm gonna stop ketchup on Tuesday. Now, I know that's kind of a stupid thing for a competitor to be talking about when they're gonna stop ketchup, but as you guys know, ketchup is the best testosterone booster ever. I'm trolling you guys, you don't have to ask me, it's a joke, it is a joke. But I love ketchup, it's one of my favorite things to eat anything with. I know it's very redneck, it's very white trash of me, but it's so good. But it has a lot of sodium, it has a lot of preservatives in it, so I need to cut it out. I'm gonna cut it out on Tuesday, so actually this Tasty Tuesdays video will have ketchup in it, and then next Tasty Tuesday, you guys will actually see exactly what I'm eating for my contest prep week, which I think will be very exciting for you guys. I can talk about this very quick because as far as my cardio is going, I'm doing exactly the same as I have been doing. It's been working perfectly. I'm gonna be sticking to 25 minutes on the Stairmaster at about 8 to 9, the level 8 to 9, which, I mean, all Stairmasters are different, but mine is level 8 to 9, which is like a medium to high intensity or pace. Like I've been talking about, I've taken out preservatives and salts and all sorts of prepackaged and processed foods just to start regulating my water. Now, this is actually relatively hard because you don't realize how much stuff you eat that is processed or packaged in some way. There's always a little bit of salt sneaking in somewhere. Maybe a protein bar that you want to eat, can't eat that because it's too processed, has too much salt, has too much preservatives. So I have to really tailor and change my diet in a way that I don't usually have to do. And I mean, it's not bad to eat those things on a regular basis, but when you're coming down to a competition and you're trying to be so exact, it is something that you do have to, you know, manipulate a little bit better and more accurate. So basically what I'm saying is my diet is actually pretty hard to follow. I kind of hate following it, but I gotta do it, and I want to represent for Team Beyond the Week and show you guys what can happen when you really go into it. I'm not trying to place first, you know, I'm not trying to win and stuff. I'm just trying to have a good time, show you guys that you can go into a competition stress-free and still, you know, put your all into it and do well. And I'm so glad that I can bring you guys along with me in this journey, and you guys can follow my diet, my workout, and see how it's going each step of the way, each week. It's so nice to have you guys. And a big shout out to everyone that's been watching my Twitch stream. I know I've been talking about it a lot, but it's actually been helping me a lot because when I get hungry and I have a little bit of idle time, maybe I'm editing videos or something, or maybe I'm just kind of relaxing, it's nice to have something to preoccupy myself, and being able to talk to you guys live is really fun, and I completely forget about eating. It seriously zeroes me out. So I've been Twitch twitching a lot. If you guys want to come on there, even if you don't game, even if you don't play video games, come on there, you can talk to me. There's a little webcam, you can talk to me on it. It's really, really fun. You can check out my Twitch by clicking the link below. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for joining me for another, oh, you saw the wet armpits. Uh-oh. That's right, I worked out in a BTW V-neck today. It's all sorts of sweaty. Thank you guys for checking out the video. If you haven't liked and commented, please do that. It helps me spread out to so many more people, and we're growing, but if you guys help me, we can make that snowball effect happen quicker. I love you all. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Oh, and oh yeah. Oh, is that Big J? Big J, over to you.
Lift heavy or die MIRIN!
Yeah!